What makes expert teachers so good at managing their classrooms? And how do novice teachers compare? Let's explore the differences between novice and expert teachers' classroom management skills, based on fascinating research by Stahnke and Blömeke. Classroom management is one of the most critical skills for teachers. It involves creating a positive learning environment, handling disruptions, and ensuring smooth lesson flow. But did you know that novice and expert teachers approach classroom management in very different ways? In their research, Stahnke and Blömeke investigated how novice and expert teachers differ in 3 key skills: what they perceive, how they interpret situations, and the actions they suggest. The researchers showed both novice and expert teachers the same classroom scenarios, like student disruptions, and asked them what they noticed, how they interpreted the situation, and what actions they would take. First up, perception. Expert teachers were more tuned into subtle cues. They could spot early signs of disengagement or potential problems before they became disruptive. Novices, on the other hand, tended to focus on the obvious. They often missed the underlying causes of classroom issues. When it comes to interpretation, expert teachers had a much deeper understanding. They didn't just react to behavior, they anticipated how students' actions could affect the whole classroom dynamic. In contrast, novice teachers were more reactive. Their interpretations tended to focus on the immediate situation without considering the bigger picture. Now, let's talk about action. Expert teachers suggested flexible and proactive solutions. They could balance discipline with keeping the class on track. Novice teachers, however, were more rule-oriented and sometimes leaned on strict, short-term fixes without addressing the long-term impact on the class. So, what does this all mean? Classroom management isn't just about reacting to disruptions. It's about seeing the bigger picture, interpreting the situation, and acting in a way that maintains a positive learning environment. Novice teachers can develop these situation-specific skills through experience, reflective practice, and exposure to complex classroom scenarios. By focusing on these skills during teacher training, novices can become better at classroom management more quickly. How can we apply the lessons from research on novice and expert teachers to countries like Pakistan and other developing nations? Let's dive into some key takeaways that can help improve classroom management skills for teachers globally. In countries like Pakistan, classrooms are often overcrowded, resources are limited, and teachers face unique challenges. Classroom management becomes even more crucial for maintaining an effective learning environment. One of the key lessons from the research is that novice teachers need to develop situation-specific skills early on. Teacher training programs should incorporate real-world classroom scenarios to help teachers learn how to perceive, interpret, and act effectively in different situations. In Pakistan, this can be done by focusing on hands-on teacher training where trainees are exposed to actual classroom challenges, helping them build those critical skills early in their careers. Another important lesson is the role of reflective practice. Expert teachers have a more nuanced understanding because they've had years to reflect on their experiences. By encouraging teachers in Pakistan and other countries to reflect regularly on their classroom experiences, we can accelerate the development of expertise. Creating time for teachers to review what worked, what didn't, and why can help them refine their classroom management strategies over time. Mentorship from experienced teachers can bridge the gap between novice and expert classroom management skills. In Pakistan, schools can benefit by pairing new teachers with mentors who provide guidance and share their strategies for managing difficult classroom situations. This will not only improve classroom management but also reduce teacher burnout, helping them feel supported as they develop their skills. It's important to adapt classroom management training to fit local contexts. The challenges teachers face in Pakistan or other countries might be different from those in more developed nations. Classroom management strategies should account for factors like class size, cultural norms, and available resources. For example, in areas where classes are larger, teachers need strategies that help them manage many students at once without losing control of the classroom. In today's digital age, technology can play a role in improving classroom management. Teachers in Pakistan and other countries can benefit from online platforms offering classroom management strategies, video-based lessons, and resources for professional development. This is particularly useful for teachers in remote or underserved areas who may not have access to regular in-person training. Expert teachers excel not only because of their technical skills but also because of their emotional intelligence. By training teachers to manage their own emotions and respond empathetically to students, schools can create a more positive classroom environment. In Pakistan, where teachers often deal with stressed or disadvantaged students, emotional intelligence can help teachers diffuse conflicts and maintain a calm, productive atmosphere. Although this study was based on research in developed countries, its lessons are globally applicable. Whether in Pakistan or elsewhere, the core ideas of perception, interpretation, and action can help all teachers improve their classroom management. Sharing classroom management strategies across borders can help teachers learn from one another and develop best practices that suit their specific contexts. So, how do we move from novice to expert classroom management? By building skills early, encouraging reflection, supporting teachers with mentorship, and adapting training to local realities. Expertise in classroom management comes with time and experience, but understanding how perception, interpretation, and action evolve is key to becoming a more effective teacher. Whether you are in Pakistan or anywhere else, these strategies can help transform classrooms and make learning more effective for students. S19, thanks for watching. If you like this video, do like, share, and subscribe for more research insights.